Hello.
Hi everyone. Yes, we are back. It's a happy Thursday again.
Yes.
In fact,
today is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So I hope we can be heard very clearly because we are doing this live video outside. So whoever is online, if you are watching this. Drop us. I think we can be here very clearly. Okay. Anyway, so
Just give us some time to wait for more people to join us, and also give me some time to share in some groups as well. Okay, I know there are groups that enjoy our sharing, so I shall not miss them out today.
So while Winnie is doing the sharing, I want to introduce ourselves again. So we are from Connected Soul. I'm Crystal.
I'm Winnie.
Yep. So we are the co-founder of Connected Soul. So Connected Soul is a platform where we want to inspire people to connect to their inner self, to make a connection to your inner world. And we produce conscious media, conscious creation, such as videos or some content, as well as products that we have been using and has been very wonderful and really effective in helping us to have a peace of mind, to feel better about ourselves. So from time to time we will share these materials on our Facebook page as well as our Instagram page. Okay, so it's we are using the same handle, which is Connected Soul SG. So please follow us, subscribe, and like our page so that you can get regular updates from all this, from us. Yeah.
So welcome some people who just joined us. Yeah, so it's our weekly sharing, and do say hi to us, leave a comment, or just give us a wave, all right, so we know you're here. So as mentioned, that we have also uploaded a couple of videos onto YouTube. So including this one, it will go on YouTube as well, so it's easy for you to find us. Okay, so please, yes, do like, share, and subscribe to us. We mentioned today is Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, and Thanksgiving, I was looking through. So it actually originated from the western side, but having to say that, right, I'm sure that is something that everyone should be thankful about. So it is about looking through, how it originated. Is about, of course, like in olden times, the harvest that they have received. So they want to be thankful for that, and also it's also a time for you to look through your whole year, the past year, and think about what are the things that we can and should be thankful about. It's such a meaningful thing, right? I mean, of course, being thankful, it should not be just on Thanksgiving Day.
It should be practiced every day.
Daily, correct. That's something that we have been emphasizing this over and over again.
Yeah. So, well, what do you think that, for people who... Yeah, correct.
Okay. So I think this year everyone would agree that it has been a very, very different year, but it may not be a difficult year for everybody. But most people probably will feel that it is difficult because not just on financially, because some of us, job-wise, career-wise, there are changes, and also some of us would be relationship-wise, there'll be changes as well. And also, I think this is for everybody. Your social life has changes, okay? Your social life exposure, your practice has changes. For me, one thing that I am, for now, right, I would say that I'm really, really thankful about that. I would say being so busy for so many years, all these years, right? When you work in corporate, you just have no time to do a lot of things that you want on a personal basis, on social basis, And this year is a year that forced us and helped us to really connect with the people that we truly love, the people we truly care about, and also the people who truly care about us. So this year, I really make a lot of very deep, very strong friendship and also kinship, that's for sure. You know,
True.
I'm very thankful for that because otherwise, right, it's kind of like you have so many friends and some are actually just merely acquaintance, you know. And I understand now that it's really not necessary to keep so many friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes because you never know, maybe one of your friends or your acquaintance could just be a energy vampire. The moment you talk to them or the moment you look at the Facebook feed, right, it's something very negative.
Yeah.
And then you read and you feel like, oh, what just happened, man? You know, early in the morning I wake up and I saw feed like that,
Yeah.
very negative things. And people who self-pity a lot and not helping themselves. These are obviously very negative things.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, so I'm very thankful that I make a lot of meaningful contact and connection this year. Having to say that, I'm also very thankful about one thing, that I also managed to clear out. Okay, it's almost like doing some housekeeping in my friend list.
I think it's very important to do that.
Yes, yes. And you realize, right, some people feel that it's important to maintain friendship if you don't see them for X number of time and they disregard you as friend, then so be it. Let it be, let them go, okay? Yeah. Friends are not like that, you know. So I do see there are situations like that, which maybe in the past I will feel quite upset about it, but now not at all, you know, really not at all.
So this is why it's actually very important to do an audit. You know, from time to time, do an audit, like, you know, who are your
Correct.
circle of friends, who are, you know, who are the one who will support you no matter what you do. You know, they are like your energy booster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
And you know, there are some people who are just not, who just constantly put you in a zone where you are not even happy hanging out with them. I mean, it's like it can be very superficial kind of exchange. Yeah, but I think it's very important to really know who are the people that you hang out with and really be thankful that you have all these people who are, you know, constantly, you know, no matter what you do or, you know, how you have been, they are just
There
going
to
to be there
support
to support you.
Also, don't be surprised that there can be friends or really close friends that you know for decades, decades. But when you change your life direction, when you change your thoughts, you know, the way you think, the way you live, just for a better you, but they start to criticize. I mean, don't take those kind of criticism personally, okay? And also the other kind of people that you'll realize is that they start to talk behind your back to other people,
Gosh.
to your common batch of friends. Don't bother, really. I mean, just let them go. If they choose to, you know, join in this kind of conversation whereby you know very well where you are now in the sense of your mental state, your mental status, you know, and also your happiness meter. I think that's the most important thing. Right?
Yeah.
Just let these people go. Yeah. So this is something that I'm very, very grateful about this year.
So be thankful that you have really good close friends who are, you know, will love you no matter what. Yeah, I think that is one of the things that we can be thankful for. And what about, I don't know, another thing that
I would say that I'm also very thankful for my change of mindset in a way, or rather say the ability to work towards simplicity. You know, I've worked in corporate for 20 over years and worked really hard, strive really, really hard. Try to climb the corporate ladder as well. So yeah, I mean, in my few careers, I did that. But there's this something that I felt that my life seems to be very complicated. You know, and I always wanted to make things. I just want to live very simple. But it was like a dream. It felt like a dream. It was so difficult.
it's also because when we are working constantly, you know, working, our mind can be very occupied with the responsibilities we have at work.
And not just that, I feel it's also the kind of so-called, I won't really say peer pressure, but it's more of like the network of people around you. What is their what's the common theme of so-called their lifestyle, you know? So there's too many comparisons in terms of like lifestyle, materials, and all those stuff. And you just maybe feel that at least if I'm not at where they are, or if I'm not better than them, I should try to be somewhere there. And it's not living my own life. It's not living my dream life.
You're just trying to be somebody.
Yeah, and as of this year, I finally feel that I can say I am truly happy. I have a simple life. I wake up every morning feeling happy, feeling grateful, and the only thing in my mind is, oh, that was a good sleep. You know, that kind of thing. Is it either a good sleep or not good sleep? But last time would be like, oh, you know, I've got this problem I need to handle. I got that problem. I got this. I got that. It's not like that anymore.
True.
Yeah. So and I mean, for the both of us, okay, how people see us, because we love to walk in the middle of the night. Seriously, we love to walk like until like 3-4 a.m. But we don't start early as well. And we feel that hour is very productive. Yeah. But it's very funny, you know, when I told people like, oh, I slept at 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. this morning, and I still want to, you know, make sure that some of my routines are done. Like in the morning, I go for my brisk walk and all those. They're like, oh my goodness, you know, that's so hard. Life as an entrepreneur is so hard. It is not. I really enjoy what we are doing. It is so meaningful.
So it's really, I mean, the kind of way that we are working is not the usual. I think
you need to move away from the 9-5.
Correct. Yeah. So, but we are, you know, very thankful that, you know, we are able to embark into this entrepreneurial journey. You know, and working on something which we are, you know, truly passionate about. Yeah. So having to, you know, build up a connected soul is indeed a very.
It's a dream come true.
Correct. Yeah.
Really.
So, you know, when I thought of like how connected soul come into, you know, this
actualization,
correct. It's really amazing in a way.
It was just merely an idea, conversation and an idea. Well, let's just do it. You know, let's just do something about this. And it just happened. And you just let the universe guide you. Don't think too far away. You know, just follow the guide, and things will keep coming in place. It's similar for your life, what you're doing. It's good to plan, but you don't need to plan ahead, like all the way to your retirement or whatever. Not, you know.
I mean, it's good to have a. I mean, you can plan ahead.
Correct, but
not be in the present. You know, because you can worry so much, but at the end of the day, you still have to focus on the present.
Correct.
Because it's only when you are focusing on the present, then you can build the future that you want. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just let's be thankful. You know, just find something to be thankful. And in fact, there is so many things that, you know, we can be thankful for. Like the moment you wake up, you know, be thankful that you're alive. And
I appreciate something that because I go to her place quite often, right? So I appreciate something that she has reminded me to be thankful about, which is when she looked at the reaction or the action of her children, because her children are very young, and she just, you know, that kind of very blissful smile, and feel very thankful about that. And because my kids are very grown up already, so obviously I don't get to see this kind of cute, very candid reaction from them. But when I saw that, right, it kind of bring back a simple happiness, simple joy. That I really, I wouldn't say initially I felt that we really missed the kind of childhood, you know, of my children. But then it brought me to think about, do I really need to live in the past and think about how they were previously, or how about now? You know, so I recently, these few days, I actually start to see more, like appreciate my children's behavior. Even though they are so big already, they're so grown up, you know, and seeing them, like for example, I say that, hey, I told my son, hey, you look like a singer. He was like, who's that? My son is very cool the way he reacts, you know. So I show him the photo. He was like, actually, I do look a little bit alike. You know, it's very funny when you see this kind of reaction.
So cute.
And I realize I start to appreciate. And even the conversation with my daughter as well. I also start to appreciate a lot. It's like, wow, you know, think about it. As much as I love the very cute, fun-sized them, I also get to enjoy them now. It's a different reaction. So
Yeah.
there's really everything there's something you can be thankful about. Yeah.
So whoever is watching this video right now, can you let us know what are the things that you are grateful for? You know, just share like the things that you have been, you know, being grateful about. You know,
And it's so important that you need to verbalize it. Okay, don't keep everything within. You need to verbalize. It's like, for example, being a lady. Okay, when they use cosmetic, all right, your cosmetic as an example. If you keep buying cosmetic, right, you see that whichever brand has got new release, you keep buying and buying and buying, but you don't put it on your face. You don't use it, so nobody know what it is, right? So you need to feel. You need to know what thankfulness is about. And you need to share it out. You need to say it, okay? Then it will amplify what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so wherever you are, no matter which country you're at, okay, you can even let us know where you are from, and what are the things that you are grateful for. You know, let's have an exchange of some of sort. You know,
We want
like
to start this. This is going to be a good energy exchange, okay? Please leave in a comment. So I will start it rolling later after the video. I am thankful for ... Okay, just say it. All right. So we're going to keep this train going on, and whoever said that, you know, definitely you'll receive more than you want.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How about you?
Well, every day I practice, you know, gratitude. You know, whenever I feel like I'm out of the zone, I will always remind myself that, you know, I am truly grateful that, you know, I'm having the life that, you know, a comfortable life, I would say. And yeah, just basically be very thankful about everything. Yeah, because I mean, when compared to some people in the society, you know, some people may not have the health that they want. You know, some people may not be able to walk, you know, or even like have some issues like they just couldn't function like a normal person. So I'm just, you know, very deeply thankful that I'm still able to enjoy life. Yeah, so I'm pretty much a very, you know, a very easily thankful
I think
person.
for us now,
Yeah.
the thing that we are very thankful collectively together is that we're able to do what we really, really love.
Yeah.
Okay, not just creating content. It's very interesting, you know, and yeah, it takes a lot of time, but because we set our mindset in such that today we create a content that can help someone.
Yeah.
It is the motivation for us.
Yes.
You know, we create product that can help someone. It is a motivation for us. We are just so happy to do things that we are doing. And I just want to encourage you as well. All of us would have a dream. And sometimes they feel that dreams are just dreams. It can never come true. It can come true if you want to make it happen.
Yeah.
If you have never even tried to let this dream be real or try to do something to make it happen, you can't say that it's not going to come true, right?
It will come true.
Yeah.
Really. It's a
Instead,
matter
you must
of
feel it.
correct. Just
Everything.
just like how things happen, you know, in our life, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when we think back, it's like, isn't this like what we have been, you know, wanting in the past? But it's just that because we have been so busy with life, busy with work, and we just forget about it. Yeah. So just very thankful
So
to,
everything,
you know,
yeah, correct. So we must know that everything, including the tables, the chairs, you know, it all started from a thought. And who would believe it? Remember this show, Back to the Future? Back then, you know, I remember I watched that. I was a kid, and I was very fascinated with everything that is in the show. And I was like, whoa, you know, it's so interesting. People can travel, and then they have this hoovering board and all those stuff. And it's like, no, it's never ever going to happen. You know, it's just something very unrealistic.
Yeah.
And it's just a show. We like to say, you know, previously we like to It's just a show. Look at that. The show came true. Things has been happening.
Yeah.
Who would ever thought that you can actually carry your phone like a mini computer and use everything like a computer to walk around?
Yeah.
Everything starts from a thought. So you must not put your own thought down. Okay, today what you can do is think of 3 things. Just 3 things. Okay? If you can share, that will be fabulous. If you don't wish to share publicly, then think to yourself, journal it down, write in a book or whatever.
Have a great gratitude journal.
Correct. Every day, 3 things. What you are thankful about. Okay?
Yeah.
I even journal
What?
I even journal my manifestation here.
Oh.
You want money? Manifest it. You want good relationship? Manifest it. All right. So it's a good habit to keep things like that. Some people call it, hey, you're just dreaming. Then so be it. Don't worry. One day my dream will come true.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't be afraid when someone so-called criticize or challenge you.
Just ignore
it,
whoever is
right?
talking behind your ear, or talking behind you. Forget about them. Just ignore them. Just focus on yourself.
You know what's the most
Focus.
interesting thing?
What?
If you realize, right, people who like to criticize you, who like to so-called bring you back to your reality, these are the people who never dare to think of a dream. They don't even dare to dream a dream.
Yeah.
Okay? Be grateful that you even dare to dream a dream. That is your starting point. Okay? People who always put you down because they just think that, well, I'm here to live, to eat, and to die.
Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to have such a purposeless
Yeah.
life.
I mean, really just ignore those people who are not energetically aligned with you. And just focus on yourself.
And if you need
Simple.
to, let
Yeah.
me tell you this, okay? Like I say, this year, I feel that it is a very good year for me to connect with very good friends, to make very, very strong relationship, to also clean out people who no longer serve me in my life. And I don't feel a bit of sadness or this at all, because I just have a very strong feeling that, very settled feeling. I can't really explain how it is, but it's a very settled feeling. It is the right thing. And they literally, some people just disappear, stop contacting, or our chat has been, it became very superficial. You just don't feel something is right. Instead of deepening a friendship, right? The friendship took like 10 steps backward.
Yeah.
So something is not right. Okay. So I'm very thankful that I'm able to do that because I actually have prayed, actually have manifested that this year, clean out people who no longer serve me in my life. So I can focus on the right people, on the right energy to do the right thing in my life. I can help people.
Yeah.
All I want to do is really to help people. And also help people in the sense that they do not take me for granted. So that's very important. You help genuine people so that you can pay it forward. Okay? To me, pay it forward is so important. It's so big. Sure. Everything comes back in a full circle.
So if you want to learn more, continue to
Follow us.
Follow us. And
Yes.
we every Thursday we will do a live video on different topics. So and I think it's very important to just be yourself, focus on yourself, and
in fact, we also want to start something for our viewers as well, which is another series. It's called Being Real. Okay, we are still in the midst of planning to do videos. So it's going to be
give us some content.
Yeah, it's going to be like us on our daily, because we are going to be real to you and tell you that while we're encouraging you, right? Unfortunately, we're still here, as in like we're still in this 3D world. So your emotion and everything will still go on, right? So there will be days that we are being real. We will feel maybe as an angry mom, as a flustered mom, that kind of situation. So how did we feel? How would we react previously before awakening? And how do we handle things now? You know yourself the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will know how I will react to certain things previously. So much so that sometimes when I react to things this way, I literally told myself, Winnie, I cannot believe that you can react so calmly. You know, so
You have changed.
Yeah. So
Change for the better.
be very thankful, and also don't be stingy. Don't be stingy to self-praise. Okay, self-praise doesn't mean that you need
Love
to bring
yourself.
out. Yeah, self-love, self-praise doesn't mean that you need to be the egoistic person and be the narcissist and say, you see, I'm better than everyone. It's not this way. It's just about you yourself, and me. Okay, that to be a better version of yourself. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
don't confuse being egoistic. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, since today is Thanksgiving, just spend some time with your loved ones.
Correct.
And, be very grateful to have the opportunity to sit down together to have a meal. And, just be very, very happy and content with the present moment. Yeah. So I think the only takeaway that we want you to have is be grateful. Even though you don't know what's there to be grateful for, I'm sure you can find something.
3 things every day.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if every day you can just write 3 things you are thankful and grateful about, your perspective or your own mood, right, you will change. Within 1 week, you will see the difference.
Yeah.
After 21 days, you will feel the difference. In fact, if you can document yourself, I've seen videos like that people actually document themselves.
Yeah.
Day 1 all the way to day 21. And this young lady, she looks completely different. Like day 1, she struggled to say something good about herself. She just feels very lousy about herself. But because she took on this challenge, she do that.
Okay.
So on day 14 alone, she's totally different. The energy she was giving out, I'm so thankful for it. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, do that for yourself, okay? Okay.
Okay.
So that's it for today. And remember, continue to share our content and also follow us on our social media as well.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.